Hello, hello. Stream is on. Okay. Tournament. Process checking results. Oh fuck. I haven't seeded. Let me seed. Ah yes, me at top seed. How do I even seed this one? Alright, well, if the bracket looks too... Nah, you know what, this is fine. It's 5-player, we're doing first to 5 anyway. So, it's whatever. Is that saved? That's saved. Announcement posted. Okay. We're gaming. Duelists of EUden 50 somehow. And we are running I mean the mod doesn't have a name, but it's the half deck mod. So every match you have to use a deck between 4 and 5 cards. I hope everyone has the mod installed. You just message. So yeah, I don't. This is. There's so much bullshit you can do with 4 cards. I mean, clearly the game wasn't balanced around it, but it is very funny. But yeah, okay. So we'll start off me versus ASR. We'll stream everything first to 5 because everything will probably end really quickly. And yeah, it's fine. It'll come to you during the bracket like your normal decks do. I feel like a lot of the time is just gonna be spent in deck builder between matches. Let me ping ASR. Yeah, there's a lot of bullshit here. What is this? Oh no! Oh no! I didn't think about that. Uh-oh. Alright. Well. Good luck, have fun. I honestly do not know what I'm gonna do against this. I already can't like deal with Unleash as it is. Unleash and Spear Wave, like they have like similar hitboxes and just like let's just get out of the way. But they're playing Cersei, so you can't just step in and combo off of it, I think. I just need to kill them before. Ah, good start. Fuck. Okay, I somehow hit that. It's no code. No code fucking Crystal Rifle is some bullshit. No! Okay. That wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. That's like one crystal rifle. They can stop cancel that, right? Okay, I just need to land one crystal rifle. Alright. I'm fine. Yeah. Well, if I do it at the back, it definitely feels reactable. Oh. Okay, to be honest, even after the step. Ah, I pressed crystal rifle. Oh, I thought you were going forwards. I didn't realize the poison whiffed. Okay. I don't know how high that mana number goes to. What do I do against that? Honest. Let's go. Alright, deck switch. Okay. Yeah, it's like the highest I think I got hit by it was at 14 damage. It doesn't. It's a lot. I don't know why I thought it was a lot scarier than it is. Okay, snow cone should build faster. Structures. Oh. Oh. I don't know if that combo. I think you might be able to dodge out of it. Oh. Oh, almost up the special rap. They're both in the front row. What? Oh my god, he put a fucking block down. I should have won that a lot faster. And a fully loaded crystal rifle. It takes a certain kind of skill to miss Anubis. Ouch. Let's go. Okay. I was beginning to get worried there. Bot. I don't think you're a bot, but... Oh. Fuck. Well, I guess we need a new lobby per person, so, interesting. Alright. We will do Bari versus QC next. And then we'll do the losers. Okay. It's well, it's showing my deck on the left, so hopefully the lobby is functional. The what? Wait. Are you guys in? It would be kind of weird if we could spectate. Uh-oh. Let me make a... Hold on. So if I create a lobby, it's just showing my deck. And I can't join at all. Uh-oh. I suppose we should have tested streaming. What was spectating? Oh. Fuck. Okay, let me restart. Monkeys. Okay. Wait. Oh. Okay, sick. It works. I hope. I just might need to restart before I reset. Okay. Bari's running Sheer, Root, and Last Letter on Perilla, and GC's running... It's just STD. And I guess Hydro Cannons? Interesting. just splash him with the 0 damage Hydro Cannons after the combo. Like, wake him up. Anyway, okay. QC in the lead. QC... I mean, I would say a bit more practice because we were running sets, but it is just STD. Like, it's not some random meme deck. It's just a slice of a deck, I guess. What's Bari going for here with Perilla? It's 1-0 to QC. Well, Last Letter is just strong. But I suppose it's how well you can confirm into it. We were running a step Last Letter deck just earlier, and that seemed really strong, but... Still relies on you hitting the steps. Does Sheer combo into weapon 1? I don't know, maybe it does. Because if it does, that's probably where this all works. Sorry, weapon 2, not weapon 1. Yeah, Last Letter kinda OP. Good old FTG. The Hydro Pump is so funny. I don't think he's done anything useful so far. I feel like it's useful in like that scenario there where Barry gets caught. And so you can Hydro Pump them backwards. Or maybe just Hydro Pump them to a thingy, but maybe like Monsoon. Monsoon pull towards or push away? I can't remember. Alright, Bari on lethal, potentially dead here, but the weapon 1's not enough to kill. STD catching though. Sorry, Tetra. Let's call it STD, the whole thing. There is a pull spell. I swear there's a pull spell. Just getting caught in the corner of the seas and just kind of just looking at each other awkwardly is very funny. Oh, nice dodge from Bari there. When it hits the Hydro Pump, but I don't know. There's a green spell that pulls you, I'm pretty sure. Oh, nice, getting value out of the Hydro Pump there. Tailwind sounds about right, but I still don't know if that's the push. Oh yeah, it's like gust, air gust. I don't know, something that pushes you. I don't remember. Bari taking one. Bit of a weird deck. Is QC switching? I get the feeling QC's... Oh, no, QC's not switching Hydro Pump. So when Cheap puts like C's down, I swear it's like a flipping domain expansion kind of shit. Like how do you... You just gotta eat the neutral and just pray. Damn, STD with the big damage. That was before, I think it was in the playtest, there was a what's it called, artifact that did 1 damage every time you moved the opponent. And like during that period, the meta was just all the push spells, like all of the movement spells. So I'm pretty sure it's in the game. The pull spell, wind pull. By like 1 block, I don't remember. It's like a 0 cost, I think. It was +1. I think push slash was like did different damage back then anyway, but it was like the normal push damage +1 if you had the artifact. No, it was just that you had been moved, and if you had been moved, then you'd take 1 damage. So K-Wave did like a fuck ton. Because it was +3. You had to like equip the artifact. So it was like 1 step from EUden. But then they scrapped it because like there was like only like 2 artifacts that you'd ever use. Oh, okay, surviving the Hydro Pump but then getting hit afterwards. 4-1. No deck switch. Yeah, there were some crazy things in the beta. It's a shame that we don't have the framework for artifacts and the modding side of things. Oh yeah, it doesn't go all the way back, does it? Oh wait, no. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, 3, because it's 4 spaces and 3 pushes. Damn, STD just... You're just looking at the screen and then they just get hit by something and it starts an STD and they're just dead. Last letter landing. Bari still surviving, pushed back into the seas, but I feel like if Bari recognizes that QC just has seas and Hydro Pump, you'll just eat the 1 hit of the sword. Hydro Pump's, yeah, Hydro Pump's gonna be useless then if Downfall is gone. Oh, nice. Gets a big opening in the middle of Hydro Pump. 4 damage. 4 health left on QC side. Bari just needs to land a hit. But There's enough bullshit here that it could go either way. And Share taking it. Even in the bullshit, Share is just a solid card. Nice last letter. Bari in the lead this time. Probably becoming more accustomed to their deck, and also the fact that we haven't seen STD since like the first like 3 months of the game. Damn. Bari down to 50 HP. 40 now. I would say pretty even, but they do land a nice last letter combo. Trying to survive the seas. Don't get caught into it. Pulled into it. Dodge out of the weapon 1 spam. Nice last letter landing. 3 HP left on QC's side, and the weekly playing tier. Huh? Oh yeah. I mean, I saw it. I didn't play against it. That was Bari. I think it's 3-4. Alright, QC in the lead. Bari getting hit. Oh, QC misspaces the downfall. Alright, looking fairly even. QC gets rooted, gets hit by the peak, not Pippa, the long hit of Sheer. Oh, pulled him to the bottom, dodges the Tetra, but it's active. Holy shit, wait. Can you not? You can't dodge that. Wait, can you dodge it? Okay, 5-3 to QC. That's... Why is this not meta anymore? Is it because it's just too hard to set up? Alright. QC taking it 5-3 over Bari. And we move to... Let's move to losers. We've got Bari versus ASR. I say that, but should we do winners? Oh, nah, that's fine. There wasn't that many games. Bari ASR up next. Let me reset the score. Oh fuck. Lobby's bugged again. It just defaults to my deck, I think. I think that's probably not indicative of it being bugged. Loading. It might just be the join system. Oh! Wait, no, because on my lobby it was also bugged like that. But I was just showing my deck. What is this deck? What is ASR using? Betty, Mana Cat? Vortex. Okay, Vortex and Rag just does not work. Especially if it's the only thing in your hand. Yeah, I think the mod probably breaks something with like joining and leaving the stands. It's gonna be rough for ASR to land. Yeah, land Vortex. Steady on its own is just really good, it seems. Especially if you get at the end of your hand, because then you can just use it into the next rotation. Vortex coming out. Actually, Vortex does a fair bit of damage itself, doesn't it? Oh, 5. Not bad. Well, it is, but it's not awful. I feel like it's probably best used as a counter poke. But even then, Mari's kind of just gonna wait for it. Last letter coming out. Yeah, I feel like just switching it to a line or something is probably better. That is 102 Bari. Or maybe also just using weapon 1. The weapon, like weapon 1 walk forwards into Rag, especially, yeah. Oh, I like that! Let's go! Nice! 2 Rags! Oh, still gets hit by the last letter after the root setup. Probably could have been a lot worse though, after got hit by everything else. They're coming out, not doing too much damage. Avoids the last letter hit, Bari miss spacing. No, too close! Yeah, if you're on back row and the opponent's on front row, you can't really do the walk forwards thing. Nice. Oh! No! Okay, well, ASR's still in it. That was looking really scary for a second, but the coverage of Bari's hand is a bit too much for ASR to avoid on that low health. We might just run this next week anyway. We've only got 5 players today, and like it sounds like people. I'll ask afterwards. If you can get people next week, we might as well just run it then as well. It's fun enough, and well, like it'd be a bit of a shame if only 5 people played. Because I posted the announcement really late. I was meant to post it earlier. Like the original plan was to post it like a week or 2 in advance. But I just ended up forgetting. Yeah. I have turned ratings off for this bracket though. Just because it's probably a bit too memey for that. Yeah, 4 or 5 cards are fine. It's like half of the normal. Yeah, I'll announce it after this one then. Oh, yes, I'm down to 1 HP. Last letter killing it. Caught in the root. Is that 3-0 or 4-0? I don't know. Damn. I think another issue with this matchup is that Saffron's kind of forced to the back, which lets Bari just sit in the front like column. Because there's like no neutral in these decks. Oh well. The decks aren't traditionally neutral. They don't function normally with neutral. Oh, nice nice frag. But it's probably like ASR doesn't really have a way to stop Bari from just sitting at the front. And the threat of weapon 1 rag doesn't seem to be good enough. Oh, dodges the rag on the way back, damn. Or is the dodging now? You know what might be good? Using Vortex, waiting for them to dodge, getting to full spacing, and using Weapon 1 Rag to cover the dodge. That might. That might work. But last night taking it, is that 4-0 or 5-0? 4-0. I was right. Alright, it's out in the lead. Not by too much, but any lead is gonna be nice. Yeah, Barry's dodging them a lot. That probably would. Caught in the root, but manages to get out of it. Root again. One hit of shit. That looked like it had been both. Oh no, it was in the same row. Caught by the Perilla web. The weapon 1 chains. 6 damage, let's go. Okay, didn't get hit with the second hit last letter, so not bad. Potentially 1 rag off of lethal, but they need to survive that long. Nice rag. 7 HP. Keep yourself alive. You probably just weapon 1 spam this. Oh. Nice rag, let's go! ASI taking one. The rag team is on the board. I was trying Harissa with using the teleport pads to jump scare a line rag, but to be honest, I just kept pressing the wrong buttons. I was using the fadeaway as well to just get to the front. It feels fast enough to use as like a whiff punish tool, because a line hit's like really wide. So if you see them do anything, then you just teleport. And I was using steady, so I'd always burn the steady on like the line. Bari taking it. 5-1. Yeah, I feel like Steady's probably going to be like one of the most meta cards, especially because it's like a 0 cost that kind of just enables the rest of your deck, so you can effectively make it a 3 card deck. But anyway, okay. Moving on to the next fight, me versus Akane. Uh-oh. I don't really want to have to deal with the locks. Oh, thank God. Ah yes, the red target Celestia. I kinda if this is meant to be like a character or something, I have no clue what all red Celestia with a blue head is meant to be. Oh my God, it's fucking Among Us. Okay, I realize now. I understand. Alright. Vivi. Hopefully Vivi's works on my side. That's a lot of Broken tiles. I don't. I'd expect this to be run with like Earthquake or something. There's too much shit! What the hell? I understand the deck now. I understand what he's doing. Okay. How do I deal with this? Okay, self-hit. Vivi working on my team. Eight damage. Oh, it's not enough. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, let's go! Why didn't that step? Was there a broken tile or did I just fuck the input? I just when I step cancelled the snow cone, but it just didn't happen. Oh, he's got the Among Us skin because Vivi is the imposter working for me. I see. That's a broken tile above me, I didn't even realize. Alright, I don't even know how Crack Roots hits. Is it one above and one below? Oh fuck. Alright. I just need one crystal rifle. It's not looking good! Ah! Shit, I almost had that. That was so close. And just stop shielding when I hit Vivi. I don't know how much damage that was. I think that's 12. I mashed the spell, so I didn't see the damage either. Fuck. Let's go! Oh shit. This shit. Okay, bro. I see you. This is not a standard tournament. It's our 50th anniversary special. We're playing with the mod. No! Okay. 10 damage. Oh, shit. I leveled up. I should try counter hitting them out of Vivi so that they stop moving and get hit by Vivi. We'll probably do losers. We'll probably just keep filling out losers until winners happens. Like if there's a losers game, we'll play it. I'm so glad the last hit didn't connect. Oh, that's where the Vivi was. I thought I had already dodged it. No! Okay, not that bad. I think I benefited more from that than he did. No! Oh, he was non-lethal and I had a fucking charged... I had a charged pistol rifle. You know, I completely forgot you could heal piles. Oh, I thought you stepped. Man. No! Oh, fuck. Dodge. Fuck. Well. I took a game. Honestly, that went closer than I thought I would. GG's. We shuffle half the time on 2 cards. Like, we're on 4 cards. Damn. Alright. Next up, we are in losers. It's me again. Oh. Oh, great. That means the lobby won't break. I hope. See if Bari can rejoin. Nice. It looks fine. Hold on. I don't know how I want Let me switch. Okay. I'm ready. I gotta try it. I gotta rep the rag players, you know. Vivisection Inverter Rush. Good. I didn't have the mana. Ah, the rush! Fuck! Oh, there's a gap there to rush it? Oh no. I have a plan. I need you to get a rush in your hand. Alright, well you got hit by Vivi, so that's not that bad. Ah, I stepped forwards! Let's go. That was an accidental parry. Fuck! Okay, well that was the point back line gap. No, my steady. I didn't step far forward enough. I don't think I have the mana for that anyway. Maybe I did. These two locked in! I'm not hitting this shit! Ah, damn it. Okay. That was some shindex. I took a game with it, so some worth. Yeah. Okay. Ah, rush. Could have just let him play out the whole movie when he was rooted there. Crystal rifle, crystal rifle, crystal rifle. No. Let's go. Let's go. Did you guys have a thing where you ran it? It was just like normal matches. I have no idea what happens on the NA side of things. Oh, nice. Ah, so Barry was cooking. Ooh. I didn't move? Damn it. Okay. If I delayed that, it'd be dead. Why did I press that? Let's go, Frostpox. Oh no. Oh no. 3-1. What is this? Why do I get the feeling this is gonna be slap? That doesn't look like slap. That looks so vanilla. Is this... What am I missing? Yeah, that's 4 or 5. Well, QC was using it versus me like before, and it was just like insta-killing me. But they just haven't pulled it out. Yeah, if Miran was here, then we'd have a lot of lockdown Starfield. Why did I press that there? Damn it! walk into it. That's slap! Fuck! Oh! I don't know what the score is. I think it was 3-1, so now it's 3-2. I'm assuming. And damage. Okay. Was that a combo? No, I fucked it. Ah, fuck the timing. I don't know what to do when I have Anubis and I'm getting a whiff punish on the column. Oh, okay, that's a whole ass combo. This isn't looking good. Ah, didn't see the flurry there. Damn. That's 3-4 Tabari. Flurry keeps catching me. Oh, I had mana. I didn't. I keep walking into that shit. Two shots. I walked into it. No. Well, GG's. That was 5-3. Damn, 3 whole games. I'm happy with that result. So we got Akane QC, but I don't know if this is bugged or not. I think it is bugged. So let me leave. Can you remake the room, please? Someone. Let's go. Okay. Oh. Okay. Cool. Okay. We are in winners finals. Akane versus QC. And well, we can't see what they're using just yet. But we will soon. Only running the shopkeeper, so maybe some like fadeaway shit. Yep, fadeaway, align, bow snipe. Okay. And then the mandatory steady, and QC running the Hydro Pump STD as they were before. Let me set the scores to 0 instead of blank boxes. Nice way to start. Alright, some funny trades, but looking fairly even. Alright, so I guess Akane's game plan here is to hit the align into fadeaway. And potentially get some setups with bow snipe? I think you do... Is it bow snipe and then align? Or is it align and then bow snipe? I don't know how slow bow snipe is. Caught in the corner against Tetra. QC taking it. Depends on the distance of the align hitting. I guess if the align hits too late, too like far away, then the bow snipe would have already whiffed past the location. That doesn't seem very useful, but they're hitting it, so... It's also just kind of a nice space coverage spell. It's a bit like high damage and high mana, but... Right. Okay, I see. Caught in the bottom corner, doesn't eat too much of a combo, still eats the 3 hits of Tetra. But doesn't get caught by the rest of the swords. Tries to go for a fadeaway, Gravitas fadeaway, but not catching. Gets one there, both players lethal. I feel like Akane probably has the advantage in the lethal scenarios here. Well, a slight advantage. Because they don't have so much setup that they need to do. Oh, caught by the downfall and Tetra landing. Yeah, never mind. Alright. 2-0. Good start from Akane, getting a bow snipe and the Gravitas fadeaway. I guess it's fadeaway Gravitas. did they just align into a mine trap, a claw trap? Only in this bracket would we consider that a actual strategy. Oh, what? They got out of that? Oh, the Tetra just didn't hit, I guess. They moved. Interesting. Oh, tries to get out of the Hydro Pump. Eats the whole, almost the whole Tetra. The whole Seas. And again. Damn! Are we getting a deck switch? Come on. We need some war crimes in here. Is he just thinking? He's thinking. A queen deck? Is it gonna be Flame Queen? It's going to be Poison Queen. Okay. Eruption Break Shot. Well, oh, some lag. Has it cleared? Maybe? Looks alright. And we're off. I can't say and we're off anymore and not think about Umumusuma. Maybe we'll get a shielded eruption ? As a little treat for the for the EU players here. Are kind of looking pretty dominant here. Not really getting caught by anything. I don't know if that was a lag or what, but you see choosing to switch out their deck. I'm surprised Akane hasn't made a paintbrush for a palette for Queen. Alright. It's just root chi, but budget root chi. Okay. Is it budget root chi or supercharged root chi? That's some chunky lag right there. Queen has the shittest emote. I was pressing it and I didn't even realize it was emoting. Just closes her eyes. That could be an idle animation. Damn, my bad. I didn't even notice that. Her idle animation also goes up and down a bit. Oh no, it doesn't. Never mind. All right, so vertical movement is the privilege. Oh shit! Nice parry into dodge to avoid the setup there. It doesn't get hit by the eruption. No! Eruption landing in the lag. This is and the rook hit. Do they want to swap sides? Letting a rock, I guess. Right, eruption landing. Now that I think about it, yeah, eruption is probably really good. It's just 1 damage, and if you don't really care about your own being able to see, like you'd think that you'd want to keep your back row against Chi, but I guess Akane is just really comfortable playing against the threat of like weapon 1. Looking pretty even otherwise. Poison's down. Oh, caught by the eruption on the way in because of the poison. Those broken tiles are, yeah, that break shot's really nice. Like as a poke, but also it's like just annoying to deal with. The broken tiles and the eruption. Venoshock, was it charged? I don't know if that did extra damage, but I think that's 3-3. Eruption hitting on the way back. Yeah, it's so scary to hold on to the poison as well because of Venoshock there. And because you can just cycle to Anubis really quickly. This shit starts getting obnoxious real fast. Damn, not fast enough on the draw to avoid the Anubis there. Trying to react and dodge to it, but nice, got it there. That like a read there. Oh, sniped by the Venoshock. And that is 4-3 to Akane. We're getting a deck switch. Another deck switch. QC needs to find 2 games from somewhere. There we go. Lockdown Starfield has appeared. It is on cheap, but you know, good enough. Is Golf Bomb 1 or 0? It's 1, okay. What am I thinking of that 0? Oh yeah, I don't know what it's called, but the one with like a brown spell icon. See, when like Mirain was like dominating with lockdown, Poison wasn't as good. But now Poison kind of forces the interaction. A lot more than it did before. That said, just kill him first. You see, taking it to 4-4. Let's see how this one goes. Yeah, it's going to be hard to... Oh, that is a weird trade. Chunking the frames there. A steady... Oh! Was that a dodge or a frame walk? I think that was a dodge walk. Nice lockdown to Starfield. Oh yeah, you can't even hit step that. I didn't realize. A lot of explosions. The break shot from Akane is also not doing them any favors. It's kind of making the front tiles also a bit of a danger zone as well. Two HP left, 1 HP, and the break shot takes it. Damn, QC not surviving till the next hand. The next refresh of their hand. And we move to losers. What was the score? The score was 5-4 to Akane. We move to losers where QC fights Bari. Alrighty. Bari choosing to start it off on the Shiso deck. I don't think I'm good enough at this game to understand why Bari's deck is so good. I don't know why that's what they picked of everything. Like they were playing with yeah, I noticed that. I made one and holy shit, there's so many random ass colors, like shades of those random ass colors. They're just like literally everywhere. And then you can't change the color on the glow of the like RGB on her like aura hits. I don't know. Like the magic circles and shit that appear. Like it's got a glow around it. You can't change that color. Yeah, it did look really rough trying to avoid that Anubis. Okay, you see running the Flame Chi deck, Bari running I don't even know what that call is. A normal looking deck. Damn, Miranda, maybe you should enter next week. Then you can run the toxic ideas yourself. We're running this bracket again next week, by the way. It seems. A line into Ember? Holy shit. Alright, Bari switching back to the Perilla deck, but also it looks like they're making a change to their deck, so maybe different to what it was before. Running like the shares in the root. Okay. Running Vine Pull as well this time. What were they running before? I can't remember what they ran, but it was Entangled Shear, Lost Letter, and something else. Damn, big damage. QC starting off, taking Bari down to 34 HP. Damn. Alright, Bari getting the last letter off. Getting rooted. Alright. Some pretty nice damage there from Bari's end. QC close to lethal. To be honest, if anybody gets a decent starter, they're probably gonna die. Or is this it? That's it. Alright. She is definitely the queen of fishing. Okay. So if they shield that, they can avoid it. Oh! Align them... The line trade with the last letter, and so the last letter didn't hit QC. Or I guess it just didn't come out. I thought last letter still comes out. Damn. Alright, Bari taking the lead this time. QC not finding any huge openings. Nice dodge on the shear. Gets a weapon 2 into a 38 damage combo. Anybody's game here. Avoids the align. Oh, hit by the align there, but I don't know why that didn't connect. I look like it was like delayed a bit. Still anybody's game here. All rounder missing the last letter that would have killed. Sorry, not all rounder. I was looking at Twitch chat. My bad. Bari. I guess all rounders playing. I was reading your message. I just said all rounder because it was what my mind was currently reading. QC just standing there and avoiding the last letter. Alright, alright. I didn't start saying all-rounder. Bari taking the lead. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, I've done this in work meetings before. Ah, the sheer landing and Bari taking it. Oh, is that their first one? Or am I just not keeping scores properly? I don't think I'm keeping scores properly. I don't know what the scores are anymore. Well, no, it's because I'm reading I'm reading something, and so I'll say the thing I'm reading out loud. I don't know how it got to this, but QC is on 100 HP, okay, 97 now. And Bari on 23. I should just call them all-rounder for the rest of the tournament. Bari doing a good job at staying alive. Nice share. They're gonna need a bunch more damage from to catch up. Whiffing the last letter. No salamander. You see, again, in the right position to just avoid that last letter in the dead zone of the Z. Or the Z. Z. The other European countries call it Z or Z? I don't know. I should clarify, I also don't call it Dragon Ball Z, I call it Dragon Ball Z. I'm not that weird, but... Shield break! And the salamander. Damn, Bari surviving for ages that 2-2. Hey look, no I did! I didn't. Wait, what? No, that's... 3. Because Bari switched decks, so that's 3-2, I think. Probably. Well, we're just gonna have to assume this is the score. It wouldn't be a DOU if I was actually keeping the score properly, so this is just part of the authentic experience. Well, nice last landing, and QC getting a nice starter as well. Not as much as the other ones. I think that was just mostly the salamander damage. I think they got combustion there, but Bari taking it. That is 3-3 now, I think. I hope, maybe. I was right. Let's go. Alright, a fairly even start. Did QC? Yeah, QC switched off with the flames. Back to the STD deck. Not finding these weapon 2. These weapon 2s, Bari's kind of just dancing around them. I said it's still pretty even. Nice. Guess the Seas runs out, but still gets the Tetra damage. Roll Hydro Pump, milk that out. DC just sending a message. They weren't even mulliganing the card. They were on their last 2 cards, so... 5 HP! Okay, still alive, 1 HP left. Hydro Pump not doing any damage. It is called Hydro Pump, right? 1 HP. Still... Alright. Catching them with the downfall. 4-3 to QC so far. Yeah, no one uses the spell like ever, so I was kind of just going off of vibe. Not able to find anything off of pushing them back into the seas. The downfall has been spent. Yeah, the hand feels like significantly weaker if they don't have the downfall ready. Like after the seas. Because they just don't get anything off of it like that. Nice dodge, avoids the shiz. And that's a kill! QC taking it! 5-3. They're on a bit of a streak now, which means that they gotta go back and play winners. I don't know how it always ends up being QC that this happens to. I guess it's because they come in second a lot. But there might be some correlation causation here. Alright, Akane versus QC. Feel free to take a break if you need it. I'm about to start watching Edge Runners before Lucy comes out in Guilty Gear. I downloaded it. And then I started watching it downstairs in the living room TV. Like 20 seconds into it, there's a sex scene. I'm like, okay, I can't watch this on the living room TV. Right, Akane running the gunner. What was it? Was it a flame deck? I don't think it was a flame deck. It was a weird deck. They had like stab in there. It's the one they played against me, but I don't remember what theming it had. Oh, Vivisection. Yeah. Oh, let me reset the scores. Alright, Akane versus QC. QC coming from the loser side. Oh, this is a different one. Sacrifice Combust? I guess Sacrifice into Combust? And Heat Seekers, but doesn't Heat Seekers leave Frost? Interesting. I don't know if I understand the Heat Seeker's decision, but Combust and Sacrifice makes sense. You also get the fire from the weapon, I realize. The flames from Akane is also gonna make it so that QC's rage will have some more damage. And I guess Combust will interact with QC's flames as well, but can you hit yourself with your own Combust? I don't know. That said, Akane is strongly in the lead and they get the kill. Well, not too strongly, to be honest. They have got... I did get down to about 20 HP, so... Alright, back to the STD. Okay. Because you can hit yourself with Combust in One Step from Eden, I'm pretty sure. Because there's like... There's this strat where you just cover the whole like thing in flames. Oh, it does not have enough mana for the Tetra there. Two stacks of frost. I wonder if they're gonna do something with the frost. Or maybe they're just channeling it for the frost stacks. It's like a combo starter. I don't know. Can't figure out this that choice, but the shield break, 1 HP, caught by the C's, and that is 1-1. Quite a quick round. The QC though. Gets the Tetra. No Tetra again. Can't even get Tetra from that spot. And again. Alright, Akane in the lead. You see, not getting a combination of bad hand RNG and just not being able to find an opening. Oh, dodges the downfall. That would have probably killed, to be honest. Nice push down. Oh, no Tetra. And the weapon into combust, I believe. 2-1 to Akane. Oh, looking a bit choppy. Alright. Is he getting a good start? I guess the frost missile combos into like mistletoe and stuff. That probably lets Akane confirm. It might be just like a matter of wait till they get 2 frost and then run the frost spell. Heat Seekers. Wouldn't Northwind be a better spell than Hydro Pump for this? But Hydro Pump only seems to work if they're on the bottom column. I mean, it works on the top one, but they have to already have been hit by C's then, and at that point, you could just use... I guess, no, you couldn't just use a weapon. I suppose that makes sense. But yeah, they keep running into these situations where they've just got... They get the C's, but then they're holding Tetra or Hydro Pump and no downfall. Ah, never mind. I see, I understand. Oh, shield broken by the Sacrifier. Akane on lethal. No! Tries to hit step downwards, it looked like, but did not make it, and that is 3-2 to QC. Yep. Among Us. Among Us. You should have made the whole of Celestia the exact same shade of red. It'd be funnier. Yeah, okay. If I kind of just break the ouch, self-hit Vivi. I feel like breaking the front tiles against Chi is probably gonna be really strong, especially in like a timing sensitive deck. Like if the front tiles were broken, okay. Still gets a combo with some broken tiles around. It just looks like it just looks annoying to deal with, to be honest. You know what it might be? I think he actually has done it so that everything has the same color. I think the sprites themselves might have they might have like an inbuilt gamma. Maybe the alpha value. Oh, shield broken, but not enough to kill. Dodges the invade, but fought still, and that is 3-3. Was the David skin that he was using on Gunner normal skin, or did they make it? Did he make that one? I don't know. It looks good enough to have been an actual skin. And I guess it's from like a popular enough IP. You see not getting hit once. Huh? Dodge? They dodged through the seas? They dodged through one of the seas swords. That was kind of funny. I haven't seen that one before. Self-hit Vivi. Getting a root combo. Well, some root damage. And letting that STD rip. Ah, okay. Oh yeah. Alright, kind of in a bit of a lead here. They don't really have too much damage potential. They have a lot of like space coverage whenever these crack roots go off. But like, all their damage seems to be coming from Vivi. Which they keep self-hitting. So it's like kind of going to them a bit. How much damage did Vivi do for the whole thing? Is it 15? Ooh. That was a weird interaction, but they didn't... That actually worked out well for them because they didn't get pushed to the corner. No, okay. 4 damage, so 12. Nice. 12 damage on my 1-cost spell. Eruption, is that you? How much does Eruption actually do? It is 12, right? Or is it 20? Oh, okay, yeah. 20 would be crazy. I just remember it too. Alright, QC taking it. This is the bracket reset. Alright. Nah, this always happens to QC. I'm so sorry, QC. I try not to find it this way. All right. We are in finals, grand finals. Four rags at the front row for one matter. I don't know. 20 does sound a lot, I would admit, but I didn't realize it was like I knew it shield broke, but I didn't realize it was like the hard 12, like just shield break. All right, QC running the lockdown deck, Akane running their shopkeeper deck. I feel like they didn't have much success with this when they tried it the first time. Was it against QC? I can't remember. Bro, the sound of things breaking, it's just louder than normal on lockdown. Alright, QC in the lead. Lockdown looking pretty oppressive. Oh, they're not even using Starfield, they're just running for the raw lockdown. And keeping that. Interesting that they're using, I don't even know what it's called. The middle columns. Cataclysm? Maybe? I don't remember, but interesting they're using that as chi, because it means they can't really fish. Oh wait, no, there is a Starfield in there. I don't know how I didn't see that. Okay, Akane taking it. 1-0. I guess, yeah, so the bow snipe, it's bow snipe into gravitas, it seems. It's probably like a normal shopkeeper thing, I just never see shopkeepers. Alright, QC has Akane on lethal, or pretty much lethal. Yeah, I've seen Perk run guillotine grav. That does look scary. Right, 1-1. Akane back to the gunner deck. Oh, I see. The Cataclysm, if you can use it twice, it breaks everything, and because it breaks everything, you get a Starfield. Which basically means that there will only be one spot on the field that doesn't get hit by Starfield. if you combine that with lockdown, like on the second column. That's pretty cool. Nice lockdown. Akane close to lethal. Potentially next hit will kill. I forgot how much damage Starfield does. 11 plus that. Alright, QC taking it. Getting close, getting on lethal. Definitely, definitely close. 23. 8.5 hit? What? Half hit? Okay. You see with a pretty big lead again. Lockdown Starfield in hand. Starfield lands. Yeah, that's the 12 damage coming out there. Parrying the Starfield hit. Lockdown going off. Damn. 3-1. I feel like you could just put Eruption in your deck against this. Oh! Look, it's Eruption! I called it! Oh, never mind. Against Lockdown and the break. I mean, you're hitting them with 12 as well. Yeah, but at that point, it's already going to be broken. It's like when Potato plays break, they just break everything on their own side. Oh. It would have been funny though. You just get like a whole screen of Eruption coming towards you every time you pressed. We did? Have I just been asleep? Oh, because there's nothing else QC can do about it. That's cool. I like that. Well, like, yeah, they can't use the weapon one, but they have to get close for that, and they can't use it once Cataclysm is down, I guess. And then Dimension Cannon to shield break. The Dimension Sword to like hit him into the cannon. Dimension Sword can't. Can Dimension Sword teleport to the same its own hitbox? Like not with a hit, but to the same position. I don't know. Okay, I see what's been cooked. Right. So you can just teleport them into the Lux cannon then, that's cool. I feel like a lot of these decks have become that. A card is just like that, I guess. All right, flames. Definitely a nice answer to the luck cannon. I guess we're gonna see counter picks here, and whoever can win their own win off the opponent's counter pick is gonna take the advantage. PC is in the lead though. Nice rage, 12 damage. Eats the escalation. Most hits of it. Oh, rage not letting you get out of the way fast enough to the beam crystal, really? Damn, hit with Lux Cannon again. Oh, the whole escalation. Didn't get hit by the last hit though, actually, because I kind of teleported. Getting a nice rage. Oh yeah, that was the teleport into the Lux Cannon, but the Lux Cannon got destroyed by the flame. No, Lux Cannon! Alright, 3-3. It's now even. Yeah, this kind of just looks like space coverage. It's probably because if you can shut down Akane's bullshit, other than escalation, there doesn't seem to be too much damage here. And like, fire seems like a good... because you can just set it on top of it and forget it, right? Do the ticks of fire stop the Lux Cannon from going off as well? That would also be very useful. I don't know. I know it gets stopped by just weapon hits or whatever. Okay. So it still needs to kill the thing. Roll Blaze. Oh no, comboing into the Lux Cannon hit. That's gonna hurt. Looking pretty even so far. No escalation. Lux Cannon is coming down. It is down. Oh no, hits the beam crystal. Flame Breath is down. Avoids the escalation. Restoring a bit of health. Is it going to be enough to survive whatever Akane can do to them next though? 7 HP. Flame Breath. Oh no, caught by the escalation. Alright, 4-3 to Akane. QC needs to bring this back. They are not deck switching, which means they are stuck with this deck until the end. Nice rage. Hits them out of the escalation? Why did the escalation bullets disappear? Alright, pretty even so far. Rage coming down. The Flame Wall not coming out fast enough to stop the Lux Cannon hit. Full escalation hit. Gets all the damage and the Dimension Sword. QC on lethal. Akane not too far away, but they are in a fresh hand. QC on a fresh hand now. No, the escalation, but ooh shit. Teleporting the Beam Crystal in front of QC, but they recognize it and they were shielding. Oh, that shield is getting very weak. QC on 5 HP, barely any shield left. Needs to find the final hits. Oh, avoids the... oh shit. Was that not true? No, the Dimension Sword getting sniped. And that is Akane taking the bracket. Super close games. QC playing like 5 games in a row. I'm so sorry, QC. Alright, next time QC is on winner's side in winners finals, we're gonna do... but we do all the losers. We'll do QC's match before winners finals. We'll do winners before losers when that happens. I feel like there's a lot of war crimes going on right now. But anyway, GG's everyone, that was really good. That was... I enjoyed that a lot. Yeah, I think we'll do this next week as well. So I'll send the announcement out just now after this. Just so if people couldn't make this week and they can make next week, then they'll play next week. But I think after next week we'll go back to normal. Very true. STD is a war crime. And the name is also a crime. Well, not a crime, but bruh. Alright. Thanks for playing, everyone. I'll catch you next week. Maybe lab some more cancerous decks. And yeah, see you then. Sign up if you can for next week. And GG's.